I got to turn everything on. How about that? Happy Friday, everybody. We getting close to Christmas. Uh, woo, boy, your boy. First of all, your boy got a new book out. The Session with Harriet. It's your turn to win. Get in there if you're ready to win. Okay, come on in here, China doll. How you feeling, China?
Good. How are you?
I am under the weather.
Still?
I got a sinus infection. Woo. Uh-oh, I got to get my tissues. I got to get my tissues.
Well, hi, guys. Hey, Audrey. I said hi to Karen.
There we go. Woo. Yeah, I need the tissue tonight. Goodness gracious. What's up, family? Janet Wine is in the house. Breaking free from narcissism. Are you free, though? Get free. What's up, Marilyn? Marilyn was in my office the other day, y'all. Me and Marilyn work together. Well, not really together, but for the same company. She was at my office the other day, though, hanging out. What's up, Linda Rose? Nothing much in the house. Hey, what's up, Elisa? I see y'all in there. What's up, Empathic Char? Janet Wine is in the house. Facts 100 in here. Y'all better check in, everybody. Yeah, you better check in. Getting brand new when you come in here. Yeah. What's up, Ashley? Honeybee Lee. What's up, Danita? There go Karen. Audrey Adams. I see you in there, China. Yeah. Woo! Josie Ferry in the house. $1. Joning on my feet. Dog, you was Joning. You was right, though. You was right. I ain't gonna lie. You guys look terrible. Kahim. What it do, Kahim? Michelle Davis. Michael Davis. What's up, Christina CLC? Star S in the house. I see you, Star. Keisha Spady, country girl with grit. Sharon Baker, Barker. The truth is up in here. The truth. Yeah. CYD. What's up, Lizzie? How you feel? How you feel? Rain and peace in the house tonight. Cali Fin fan. What's up, J Love? They talking about your hair, China. They say it looking good over there.
Thank you,
They don't
guys.
ever tell me my hair look good. Oh, my goodness. What's up, Autumn Marie? Andrea Davis. Moretta Mo Better. I said it. What's up, Alicia? Mm-hmm. Who was that? Rosie Sampson in the house. Yeah, I'm catching my breath here. Believing miracles came through. Sick Thumb, I see you. What's up, Jennifer? Kahim, Marilyn, The Truth, Kara Stone, Jennifer. What's up, Gloria? Gloria. I ain't gonna do no singing tonight, y'all. Just unless I do some Barry White. Let me see. I gotta think of which one I like, Glow 60 Glow in the house. There go the one. Yeah. What's up, Sarah?
Thank
Donna
you.
Hale.
Start.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Kara Stone in the house. The true value Val in here. That's right. Merry Christmas, everybody. And everybody, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Practice what you preach. I can't even get the low. I can't even get the low notes. My goodness. I forgot some of the words. I don't know all the words. I kind of be mumbling through it. Yeah. I think I know one of them, a little bit of one of them. Yeah, we really got it together now, baby.
Oh
That's
my
all
God.
I know. That's the part I know. What's up, Bella? What's going on? Shalom. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all talking about, man, yesterday? Man, I felt like I was in a train wreck. Boy, when that thing hit you the first day, whoo, you be like, whoa, what'd I do? What did I do to somebody? What did I didn't do nothing to nobody. So tonight I'm gonna be drinking my orange juice instead of, you know, my aqua. Yeah. Man, everybody come on in and hit the like button. Something, check in, say, hey, how you doing? Want to be back with you. Give me your name and your number, and I'll get back to you. Who was that? De La Soul?
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh.
Janet said, "Do you have antibiotic?"
I do. I'm taking right now, I'm taking Mucinex D. Mucinex D. There you go. Mucinex D. Ooh, Charlotte, thank you so much. About to shout y'all out right now. Yes, we are. These people keep playing with my sound effects, man. It turned into a problem. You know,
I'm trying to figure out where my echo is coming from.
you got an echo in there.
Yeah, it's in and out. See,
Ah,
it's not there now, but it was a
Your
minute.
storage is full.
what? You
Click
see
to
that?
free up storage.
You see that? They just wanna sell you something so bad, and it's not gonna happen. No, it's not gonna happen, champ. Jennifer, mwah. Thank you so much for that cash app. And Connie Barnes, Connie, woo. Yes, indeed. Can we shout out the people that show love? Can we shout out to the people that show love? Yes, we will. Yes, we will be. Ah, oh boy. Yes, indeed. I said people. People. There's my head at tonight. Green tea, fresh ginger, honey, and lemon. Yeah, I'm trying all of them. Glow 60 Glow. That Mucinex D usually handle that business in a day or two. So, I just took my first tablet. I'm gonna take one more after the show, then one tomorrow. I'm supposed to take two a day, so you know. But yeah, I'm gonna get this thing up off me because last night when I was in the bed, I could not move. I started getting the chills, and oh man, that's the first time I ever had the chills. I think the chills is flu. I think the chills is flu or pneumonia. Yeah, yeah. So, but today I feel all right. I mean, I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Yesterday, I know it's a sinus infection because you can notice my sinuses, they protrude, It ain't just fat faces, my sinuses. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm going to take that Mucinex D, and that usually get me straight in a couple days.
Yeah,
It's going around right now, though.
yeah.
It is. It's going around, but, hey, I'm still having a beautiful day.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Having a beautiful day. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm working on a video for y'all right now. I hope to be finished with it by tomorrow. Good God. This internet, man. Let me start out by saying this. Excuse me. First and foremost, to be able to be on this internet for 3 years, I think it's going on 4 years now, and not be called out as a fraud or somebody got proof and evidence you a fraud, and you know that ain't something that's easy to do, people,
Yeah.
because this man, oh man, it's people on the internet just selling whatever.
Yeah.
And man, it's sad because it's narcissism. It's narcissism because they know what you want. They know what you want. Hey, don't you want to lose weight without dieting, eating all your favorite foods? I'm gonna show you how. You buy this course. That's a lie. That's a lie. They know. They know. They they know what you want.
Yeah.
And based on what you want, they just concoct a story and tell you how it can work with no evidence, no proof. Just hey, you know, if you really want this, you can achieve this right here. And I mean they line.
Yeah.
How y'all like that title tonight? A narc devil is a master deceiver. Do y'all understand what a master of deception is?
Yeah.
It means that they have created to master. You've created it. Deception. And people, these people are master deceivers. I was watching a video, the one that I'm chopping it up right now. It just take a while to do that stuff. I'm doing the editing on it, but and the video, I'm naming the video, well, to tell y'all now, it's a covert, malignant female narcissist with two children, but three baby daddies. That is what malignant narcissism looks like.
Yeah.
Like, hold it. How do you have two children and three baby daddies? How? Guys, I've watched this video of this woman. I've studied this video. It's gonna be a long video too. This video might be an hour and a half to 2 hours because I literally want to break down everything for you because so many of us, so many of us, we believe it, even though I'm telling y'all one thing, even though I'm showing you something different, we still believe that they went off and sometimes they just met their soulmate and that's why they left. That's where they went off to. And this is such a good video because it shows you how she's able to talk. It shows you how they sing to you. They're not speaking to you. They're singing. They're speaking to you in harmony, in a way where you hear it and you feel it. Because the whole time she's talking, you just feel sorry for her. You just feel so much empathy for this person.
Mm.
You feel so much empathy for her the whole time. And, she talks about how her marriage wasn't the best marriage. She was married for 10 years and it wasn't the best. Those are the words. See, Good God. Those are the type of phrases that they're going to use because they're painting a picture for everybody. We think in our minds, like, how could you go to somebody and lie and tell them that I did what you did? But this is how they do it.
Yeah.
This is how they do it. And they are masters. They are masters of deception and deceit. Man, she said, man, this chick is so vicious. Can I tell you how vicious he is? Can I? Woo! Thank you so much, David Alexander, for sponsoring the show tonight, sir. We're gonna shout you out again later. Yes, we are. She is so vicious. Listen to me. This woman is so vicious. She's white. Her husband is white. She had a child by a Latino
Ooh.
that came out black, and the husband still thought it was his kid. Good God Almighty. He thought this little black kid was his.
It's crazy.
Like, well, no. It looks like her. I would do it. Oh my goodness, man. I would pay to be able to interview him, man. If I could just find him. Good God. If I could find him. This woman was able to convince her husband that both of these kids that don't look nothing like him. So she talks about in the story how she said, well, I wasn't particularly, she says, I hope he doesn't meet another woman that doesn't want him to be involved with the children's lives. So she's telling the story, and she's telling how neither of the kids are his. Both of the children have different fathers. They have never lived apart. There has not been a break in their intimacy, but the side dudes are the ones she had the children by. And one of the side guys, the first side dude was, and I'm breaking this thing all the way down. She started out saying how she was an addict before, and she has been clean for 10 years, right? Man, and then she starts talking about how she started getting into the relationship with the other guy. Said, well, we were kind of smoking some bud, and and I kind of touched his hand. So we always think that the other person approached the narc, and she spilled the beans. She's like, oh no, I go at all the men that I want. And she's fairly nice looking too. Yes. In shape, And this guy, the first guy, was her husband's co-worker. It was her husband's assistant manager. And her husband brought him to the house because she was like, well, my husband always has this thing. Anybody that he hires as his assistant manager, he has to be best friends with them. And she was like, hey, one thing. I just love the way she tells the story because she just skips through it in a way where you can see how narcs tell their side.
Yeah.
They're not going to tell you the details. They're not telling people the detail. They're not telling people what they did to you. She said he was a bad husband. Yeah, I had 2 different children by 2 different men, and those weren't the only men that I was sleeping with.
Wow.
But he treated me bad. And that's not the story that I'm going after in this, guys. That's actually not the story. The story that I'm going after in this is how she talks about it at the end. Because the first child, her husband's ex-assistant, he moves away. So she says she was in love with him. He moves away, and somehow he comes back to their area, and she and of course I want to tell y'all all about how they were having sex in their house, in their bed, every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Didn't miss a beat every Wednesday. So she went and she found the guy back on Facebook and they linked up again. But see, at the end, she says, no, no, no. We linked back up, but it was after my divorce. See, guys, they feel it. They feel that shame that comes with being that type of person. They feel it. They don't want anybody to know
Yeah.
that this is who I am.
Yep.
She said, well, no, I didn't. We didn't start seeing each other again. And now it's just this is my soulmate. This is my soulmate. Right? That's the part that I want every last one of y'all to see. And that's the part that I'm really scrutinizing because she openly admits that she's destroyed every relationship that she's ever been in. And
Wow.
even after she talks about this guy, it was the love of her life, but it was her soulmate, but it wasn't her soulmate enough to make her leave her husband at the time, right? Now he's back. This is the one. I got to escape. I'm going with him. And of course, this guy's somewhere in the background of that interview. He's either right here to her right of the stage or whatever, or something. He's listening to the interview. And she knows he's going to see the interview. Her husband, her ex-husband, she doesn't really care. She talks about how, yes, I know I destroyed his life. And then she throws the crocodile tears out there, because his family even cut him off when they saw that he would not leave her after she had a black child. They were like, Joe. And then they told her they were going to sue her for fraud because they bought the kid gifts and everything. And then it was proven that it wasn't his.
Mm.
And then look, they was in court. She's in court with him. And he finds out that the kids aren't his in court. Okay. He found it out in court. Guess how? She's not going to admit this. She doesn't admit this on the video, but y'all got, your boy see right through it. She's not going to tell everybody that she had to tell the judge that these aren't even his kids because he was trying to get custody of the kids.
Wow.
So her attorney, she said it. She said her attorney told them they're not even his kids. Neither one of them. So imagine what this guy is feeling while he's going through this process. He's going through the process of dealing with a divorce. He's dealing with this heartbreak, headache, craziness, whatever. And then we're going to just snatch your soul completely from you. These two kids that you treat like your own, neither one of them are yours. Okay, and that's not the end of it because this is a malignant narcissist. When y'all hear this lady talk though, you're gonna say she sounds so sweet and innocent. She sounds so just, you feel some empathy for her. And she is a devil, and that's how they get us because we listening with our hearts,
Yeah.
and not with our eyes. So she tells this guy finds out that they're not his kids. He's so devastated, he still is agreeing to raise the kids, knowing they're not his. And she's back with one of the fathers. She's not even, and then she goes on to say she's not even telling the kids that this is your real father.
Wow.
She's letting them believe that the guy who was helping out the husband, because there is so much shame. There is so much shame on narcs. Guys, they live in shame.
Yeah.
Everything that she's talked about, she kept saying every few sentences, just the shame, the utter shame of it. It's just, I just didn't like it. And, it's this and this and that. Guys. So when she was talking about this other guy, her soulmate, this is the part where you guys really would believe, well, maybe he was the one that she needed to get to in order to get her life together. And they asked, and the guy who interviewed her, he asked her, so, are you gonna mess this one up? She says, no, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love, and this is a good one. He's a good one. He doesn't judge me, and I can't mess this one up. I just can't. And then she just busts out laughing.
Wow.
When he asks her, are you going to cheat on him? She busts out laughing. She said, no, no, no. He didn't ask her. She said, and I haven't cheated on him.
Oh, wow.
Guys, everything they do, everything they say, it's deception. Even the truth has lies in it.
Yeah.
With the narc, even the truth has lies in it.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as just a narc that, this is a good person, and they're this and they're that, and no, they used to be this way. And no, they are straight up cruddy for life.
Yeah.
For life, good people.
Yeah.
Trees Bean. Mwah. Thanks for the super chat, Patrice. Tree says, snakes, evil snakes. That's all you can say about them. That's all you can say about these people, man. They are wicked. And that's all you're going to get back. All you're going to get back is a horror story.
Yeah.
Y'all see that? Everybody in here that has a story about the narc, it's a horror story.
Yeah.
The longer you stay with them, the more gruesome it becomes.
Yeah. And when you expose them, I'm learning that's that shame. And they gonna come at you with everything they got, and they ain't gonna stop at nothing. They'll throw themselves in front of a bus if they were able to tape themselves to you and both of y'all get hit and die together. It's that shame. That's how hard they will come for you when you expose them, because they live in shame.
They live in shame, people. They live in shame.
Yep.
It is not a life anywhere. They don't go on. Like I said, the reason why the video is going to be a long video is because I got to keep going back to cross-reference the lies she told in the beginning of the video. She's like, hey, I was totally clean. I'm been 10 years. I'm totally clean. And then she goes into, when I'm smoking weed, maybe she don't think that's a drug. I don't know. But excuse me, the point I'm making is, guys, oh my goodness, man. It is sickening. It is sickening being around someone who and we don't believe it. We don't even believe that there are people out here that really just mean you harm.
Yeah.
We don't believe that. We don't believe, I don't think they just wanted to, I don't think they just wanted to do me that way. It may have just happened that way. We start making excuses, literally excuses for how bad they treated us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they didn't mean to do it that way. It just happened to happen that way. Listen, y'all, everything that ever happened to you with them, they meant worse to happen to you. They were trying to do you worse than what actually happened to you. They did. It ain't no good in that vessel. It ain't no good in that vessel. You right now, you guys who fighting something, you get sick and you down for a few days. You down on your own. You down on your own. They're not going to nurse you back to anything.
No.
The name of the video, I'm gonna tell y'all the name of the video. Yes, indeed, because it's a website. I mean, it's a YouTube. Goodness gracious. Let me see what it is. Man, what is going? You can't do nothing on here. They be like they pushing buttons for you.
Oh God.
Okay, so the name of this guy's channel is Soft White Underbelly. They got a big channel over there. They got like 5 million subscribers over there. But the video that you got to check out is her name is Kyra. Yeah, Kyra. Unfaithful Wife Interview, Kyra. The channel is called Soft White Underbelly. Look at Unfaithful Wife Interview. I'm doing a reaction video to that one because good God. Whoo, man. But and the reason that I chose that one was because you watched the Honeybee Lee?
No.
She just said she watched it. She said, "Yep, I watched it too."
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he does. I think it's a lot of people on drugs on that show. This one, good God. Like I said though, man, oh man. I've seen people that weren't on drugs do the same thing though.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen people that were not on drugs do the exact same thing. Got two different guys thinking that they the father of that child. Man, oh man. It's there are no boundaries. The guy
Yeah.
asked her, do you think that's a good thing for the kids? And he said, do you think that that's a good thing for the kids to not know who their real father is? Do you think that's a thing? You know what she said? She said, no, no, no. Listen, kids have this incredible way of thinking, and they think in different ways than you and I could imagine.
Wow. Wow.
Absolutely no cares. This how delusional. She's back with one of the kids' fathers. So you can't even tell him he's the father? Guess why? Because she don't know if he's the father.
Yep.
Well, they look like you, but I don't know. I was really getting it in around that time, So it could have been one of many. And I'm saying that's the thing. We always assume that they're only cheating on us with one person.
Yeah.
Man, that's another man, oh man, that's another great deception we have of these people.
Yeah.
They're only cheating with one. No, 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 no. They got people in the woodworks coming out the woodwork. It's always going to be more and more and more. They don't have that moral compass, but they want you. And see, that's another reason I'm doing that video is because you can tell she really wants you to feel she's a moral person. She's a moral, ethical person. Yeah. What you got, JBE? What you got? That's right, Diana. They do have a collection. You got an announcement, JBE? Tell it to us, man. Give it to us. Give it to us, bruh. Don't make us wait. What you got? You out of it? You're all the way out? Come on, man. Oh my God, 10 years on YouTube. All right, right on, right on. And China in here got 20 channels, don't you?
Huh?
I said, no, you jumped out and jumped back in. Yeah. There you go. Manuel. Thanks for the super chat, champ. I feel you. I feel you, champ. JBE say you got a music channel. Tag me one of your music videos, man. Send one of them to me. Manuel said, thanks, Harry on China. You guys help me expose these devils. Woo! Out of sight, out of mind.
Yes, sir.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yes, sir.
Y'all better act like it. Y'all better act like you know. Out of sight, out of mind. You're not getting out of that mess always in their face.
Yep.
You're not.
And you
You're
be
not getting out of it.
you get so much peace when you go no contact. It's very important in the beginning because I mean they already drove you insane. And that's the only way you're gonna get your sanity back is if you go no contact, out of sight, out of mind. That's dead on.
That's it. That's you better get out of there. You know, and that, you know something. That's really one of the ways that I know that people, you know, when they're serious about getting out or not serious, because when you're serious, you can't think of a reason to talk to them again.
Yep.
When you're serious, you cannot think of a reason that requires you to talk to that person anymore.
Yep.
As long as you got a reason you still reaching out or still can talk to them about whatever. Yeah, you still got some work to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
There is no conversation to ever be had with me. Not when somebody can do you like that and walk away. Even, I mean, you can't force nobody to stay with you, but they don't have to do what they did and leave you the way that they left you. And then don't even give you an apology. So there's never a conversation that can ever be had with me. I don't care who died, what mountain get moved. There is not a conversation to ever be had.
There you go. That's it right there. That's the work right there, y'all. That's the work right there. You know, when you can say, nah, man, it ain't nothing to talk about.
Yep.
It's nothing for us to talk about anything. And you're not even saying it to them. You're not even saying it to them. Your attitude is, man, I don't got nothing to say to them. What about what?
Right.
What they did? Oh man, don't worry about that. That's over now. It's over now. I'm reclaiming my life. I'm back. It's done. It's over.
Yep.
Excuse me. Holiday time is here. You just want to listen to Christmas music and enjoy Christmas and New Year's without all the headaches, without all the stress, without
Yes.
having somebody cheating on you for Christmas, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna make them narcs sick with that right there. The cheating. Yes. I'm gonna make them sick with it. Everywhere you go. And that's one of the things she kind of described how, you know, she always would crack on his friends. Man, she just trifling. And that's what they do, people. That's what they do. And then you sitting around here, whole video, she talking about he was a bad husband and, you know, he was this and he was that. But you was cheating on him the whole time. Like, come on, man. Because ain't no such thing as, well, I only cheated because one day he was at the store too long, you know, and it was an opportunity. No. Lisa D. Mwah. Thanks for that super chat. Yes, indeed. We got love in the super chat. Came in 50. Go ahead. Lisa said, new supply came to my house last Sunday, 5 a.m. 5 in the morning while I was there and caused a scene. Cops came, but she waited 3 hours for me to leave and then tried and tried to run me off the road. What? Yeah, okay. I told y'all, man. I told you can't make this stuff up, man. It's not going to just be your regular level of craziness.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy, crazy. Whoo! But she waited 3 hours for me to leave and then tried to run me off the road. Told him I'm done. Felt so good to feel that way. It took that. It took that to finally get to that point. Man, oh man. And she's still fighting.
Yeah.
She's somewhere still fighting, running women off the road for him.
Yep.
That's going to be her future with him.
Yep.
Fighting, drama, police. Police. Man, listen. One thing I know for sure, I might not be able to stick to everything, but the police come to my house because me and my woman having a disagreement. Our relationship is over. I don't care what happened. I don't care what happened. Because one thing I do know is it wasn't nobody. I would know I'm not punching nobody.
Yeah.
I know I'm not putting my hands on you. Okay. I'm not going to shoot you. I'm not going to punch you. I'm not going to hit you, slap you, whatever. The police come to my house. They only come in one time. And before they get there, you getting out. No, you see them police when you stand on the corner down there or something, because no, it's not happening. It's not happening. That is one of the worst traits, guys. Normal relationships don't have the police at their people's house.
No.
They don't.
No.
That's just those cookie cutter operations where, somebody sold you a dream and, whoo, man, it was a nightmare. It was a show enough nightmare, but wow, man, look at that. New
And
Supply came to his house last Sunday, 5 a.m, while I was there. 5 a.m, caused the scene. Cops came. So you at his house. She outside knocking on the door 5 a.m. Whoa, boy. See how you got to read back through it again. Okay. So you was in there. She come banging on the door. He won't answer the door. She like, nah, I know somebody in there. She know it.
it gets worse. It's not going to stop, because once they target you, you could tell that person is just as toxic. And once they
Yeah.
target you, that's it, because you got to understand that person don't have no type of connection to you whatsoever. So they
Nothing.
will stop at nothing to
Nothing.
get what they want or to harm you. So that's just a starting point. You think it's done because you said you're done? No, it's not done. She shows you what she's capable of.
She not gonna stop.
No,
She is definitely not going to stop.
no.
She is all in. She at the beginning, not the total beginning, because he done, let her know, hey, I get down like this, but she thinks that she gonna stop it.
Yep.
And ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all something. For ladies, that's something that usually a female narcissist will always look at things like that. Let me go over here and give you some drama. Because
Yep.
they know a normal woman ain't dealing with no drama.
No.
Nah, they like, oh, no, sir. Baby, that's you. You got that. Nah, 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 nah. I'm out. They already know it. So if a woman brings that drama, she's bringing it because she like, oh, okay. Usually, yeah, a woman will run away when they know you dealing with somebody that's crazy. They don't want their tires flat. They don't want their car stabbed up and, scratched up and all kinds of craziness. They just don't.
And
Lisa said she's a nurse. Wow. Rip the window screens to rap on the bedroom. To
I
tap on
bet
the
tap on the bed.
bedroom window real hard. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah. Yeah. She gonna find out because she wanna know. She wanna see it. She wants to find out. Her thing is, hey, something going on. He lying to me. He talking about he going home, he going to sleep. He ain't going to sleep. I know him. He ain't went to no sleep, and I got that feeling. You see that intuition? You see how your spirit is guiding you? Nah, something going on over there. Something going on. I'm gonna go find out what it is. Mm-hmm.
See, and female narcs are very resourceful. They do research, they do their background, they know all the laws, they know how to get away with doing everything. And they know who to pick on. See, he already told her about you. And she knows he probably said you weak. So they pick their battles accordingly. If she knew you would match her energy, she wouldn't pull that.
Nah, they ain't coming out with that.
No. And they
That
tell
is
him,
so true.
yeah,
That is so true. That is so true because, and I know one that when she met a female giving her the same energy, she would back down like it wasn't nothing. Back right down. When somebody came and gave that same level of energy, nah,
yes.
mm.
And some of them, they'll take that hit. Like with this one that I deal with, she antagonized me and ran up on me, and she wanted me to hit her. And I wouldn't do it so she can have me to go to jail.
That's
Yes.
what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
And she good at using the race card, the innocent white girl, the angry black girl coming for me. That's the role she play. She does that all the time.
Ooh,
Yeah.
she gonna get you.
Yeah.
You got a Karen, you gonna get it.
Yep. I stay my distance because I already know.
Lisa said correct. She probably was calling him all night long. And when he didn't answer, her intuition kicked in and she went to his house. She came to the house. She already know. She know his pattern. She know how he get down. She know what's up with him. So yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, she's like, hey man, nah, you're not about to sell me that dream. But my thing is, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I get it. My thing is, if you want to see what they're doing for the purpose of cutting them off, guess what? Save yourself all that time because your spirit is already telling you what it is. Your spirit is telling you what it is, but you don't trust that. So you want to see what it is. Let me go over here and see. I'm at that place where my spirit telling me that's what it is. I ain't looking for it. I ain't looking to go catch you butt naked somewhere with somebody doing whatever. No.
Right.
Nah, what I don't need. I don't want to see that. That stuff, that's the type of stuff that scars you for life, people.
Yeah.
You don't want to see that. I know you think you do, but you don't.
Yeah.
You do not want to walk in that room and the person that you got all these feelings for is doing everything that they never did with you to somebody else and
Yep.
loving it.
Yep.
You don't want to see that.
Oh yeah.
It will scar the people that I've talked to. The people that I've talked to that have gone through that, when they speak about it, I'm telling you, I remember one guy I grew up with told me about that. And he said it happened to him like 15 years before he told me about it. And he just channeled right into it. It was so vivid, so crystal clear, still in his mind. And that's where it's going to be. It's going to take you years to be able to just stop thinking about it every day, all day. You don't want to see the person that you're dealing with in an intimate engagement with somebody else. You don't want to see
Yeah.
that. You don't. You don't. You just let it go. Okay, that's what they doing. All right. Because listen, at the end of the day, is the narc going to admit what they're doing?
No.
No, they're not. Because that's part of their that's part of the way they're keeping you. making you believe that there ain't nothing else going on. You just tripping. It's you. You the problem. You just tripping. I ain't you. Who have you caught me with? Who have you caught me with? And that conversation should just sound like, well, my spirit is telling me that you you ain't the one. My spirit is telling me that that you ain't right and I'm leaving. And that's it. You don't owe anybody anything outside of that because they don't owe you. Guys, I'm gonna tell you. One thing the narcissist taught me was that you don't owe anybody anything. I learned that straight from the narc because they don't feel like they owed you a damn thing. Okay, when it's over, it's over.
Yeah.
And that's it. They don't owe you any explanation as to this, that, and the third, and whatever,
Yep.
what have you and what not. They don't care.
Yep.
Their attitude is, man, I don't owe you nothing. Like, man, whatever. Get up out of here. Nah, I don't owe you. And you can go tell whoever you want to tell.
Yep.
And that's all you end up doing. You got another horror story. You come home early from work. They in your bed making all them noises that you've been missing making. And now you gotta be confronted with this, something you're never going to forget. You ain't ever gonna forget that. If you was a child, had a little boyfriend or a little girlfriend, and they kissed somebody else, you'd be like, whoa, I was devastated. As
Yeah.
an adult, you catch somebody that you care about going like that. And the thing about it is the world we live in today. Man, the world we live in today, man, anything goes. Everything goes. Everything goes. The world we live in is saying it's okay. I saw a video. Because it's just the internet. And they say anything on the internet, but
Yeah.
the people believe it. This woman said, I can be intimate with as many men as I want, and it doesn't raise my body count as long as we use condoms.
What?
She said, that's not considered a body if I use the condom.
Wow.
Good people. I'm telling y'all, man. We live in, man, this is it. This is it. We sitting here talking about, man, what is the world coming to? What you mean? The world is already there.
It's there.
It ain't coming to something. It is already there.
Yep.
We are there, man. This is the generation. And we got to figure this out.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We got to figure out, how do you make it through this? How do you cipher through this, and still be a person of good morals, good values? Because these people, man, they are just anything.
Yeah.
They are anything. They don't care who they deal with. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care how they hurt you. They don't care. Everything in your life that you gain with them, man, it's only going to be material. That's the only thing that you're ever going to have that you may feel you had some benefit with a narc. And that's a material gain. Sometimes you'll have some material gain.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not going to be a better lifestyle. And when I say a better lifestyle, I'm talking about how you feel about your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about y'all. That world that we living in right now, man, I'm trying to tell you. Everybody is so focused on, being, rich and famous and whatever. And they're not looking at the rich and famous. You can see they not looking at them because, boy, that ain't nothing but a freak show.
Yeah.
That's all it is. We sitting back and we judge our own lives on how much money you got. The way I feel is judge my life based on how well I lived, how freely I lived. Because people with means, they ain't that free.
No.
They're not that free. They
Yeah.
aren't.
Yeah. I was watching something on TikTok today,
Mhm.
and they were talking about Cardi B, like how this is her karma, because how she talked about how she slept with married men and how she was the side chick and found it okay, to do that and destroy somebody else's family. And now that,
Mhm.
it's happening to her, she wants everyone to feel sorry for her while she's crying on the internet.
Uh-uh.
And I completely agree with that. I mean, how you thought because you found your man that it wasn't going to happen to you. That's the thing. They do all this stuff to people and feel like they exempt from karma. And then when it
There
happens
you
to
go.
them, they don't understand why and don't think that they don't deserve it. Why don't she deserve it? She deserved everything she's getting. That's her karma. She did that to somebody else's family, and now somebody's doing it to
There you
her.
go. There you go. You gonna get it back. You gonna get it back. And that's everybody. She may have felt that she shouldn't get it back because, she feels like I'm Cardi B. She done spent the money on getting her body tight, you know, everything, facelift, you name it. She got it done. But guys, ain't nobody gonna get away from that karma. That karma delivery, whoo,
Yeah.
man, it's right on time every time. And you see how it got her when she was rich and famous, when she had everything, when she was trying to bring her life together.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we just gonna forget about all this crud you've been doing all this time. No, we're not. No, we're not. And you look at a situation like her, in which I felt like just looking at how the kind of wife she was, or at least the wife she appeared to be, she appears to be a good wife to that dude. She really does. I mean, she goes all out for him. So when you're looking at it from the outside, it's like, wow, like, dude, you really out there like that? And that's the new modern relationship. Well, we had some what do they call it? We took some breaks in our marriage. How? How do you take a break in your marriage? Can anybody put that in the chat for me? Huh? How do you take a break in your marriage? How do you do that? You call timeout. Hey, timeout, timeout. I want to go have an affair real quick, so I'm calling the timeout on our marriage. Timeout.
Right.
I'm gonna start doing some skits like that. All right, when I get finished, all right, time back in. Like, come on, man. That's the world we living in, y'all.
Yeah.
How do you take a break from marriage, man? Just, hey, well, that's the same, and I'm tired. And she tired of him keep running back to the same woman. Same woman. She ain't never gone nowhere. I mean, don't get it twisted. He gonna get his karma too.
Oh yeah.
No question. He getting it already. But just because you doing it right, you think you are, it don't excuse any of us. And that's what I'm saying to all of us. Guys, we're not gonna just get an exemption from what you've done in your past. Nobody, no, I don't want an exemption from karma in my life. I don't even want it. Because if we exempt from it, that means we ain't gonna do right because it ain't no penalty.
Right.
And if there's no penalty for our wrongdoing, then we just be a bunch of heathens out here.
Yeah.
Nobody would have an incentive to just live right, to do right, to be right. We would just be like, oh man, I'm gonna go do this because ain't nothing gonna happen. I could see narcs now, boy, they would be good gracious.
And you know what? Sometimes, just like in the Steve Harvey situation and in Cardi B situation, sometimes the devil can gift wrap the perfect man for that narcissist or perfect
Woo!
woman. And that could be their karma. He have to dress it up. He have to make them fall for it. And that's part of the reason why some of them, when they leave us, they jump into these relationships and it lasts longer than you think it's supposed to, is because that other person got them just like they got you. And now they're living their karma. They're not living their best life. They're living their karma and they're stuck like we was. And so now they have to find a way out of that situation. It's not, and you know, they good at pretending like stuff is good, but the devil also give gifts too. And he gift wrap these people, and that's what it was with Cardi B, and that's what it was with Steve Harvey. Gave them the perfect person they thought was for them, ended up being their worst nightmare.
Man, oh man. Man, oh man. And you know what? And the same thing apply. You know, Steve did it. Left his wife right when the money came. She pregnant. And man, Joe, you gonna get that. The beautiful thing about life is that all of these people are now being exposed.
Yeah.
All of them are being exposed. And that, guys, that's another thing that I want to keep reiterating with us. Man, stay solid. Just stay solid. You ain't got to be rich. All you got to do is stay solid. Be somebody that people can look at and say, yeah, they solid. They solid. They consistent. They're consistent. You know, you're not going to just go over there one day and they just acting crazy as a bed bug. And then the next day, you know, they just as nice as ever. Just be solid. And guys, a lot of times money will put us in a situation where you're like, whoa, I'm about to expose that I don't have this money. And it makes us do things that are unethical.
Yep.
You know, but you're going to have times where your money get tight. All of us, you're going to have times where your money get tight. Okay. Tomorrow's another day, man.
Yep.
Tomorrow's another day. It's going to be times in life where life throw you that curveball and you like, hey, man, I wasn't even ready for that.
Yep.
That's all of us. Money, man, y'all can see how money works out here. Here today, gone tomorrow. That's everybody.
Yep.
Ain't nobody just sitting there and it's just permanent. They ain't got to worry about nothing. Nah, no such thing in this world. As long as you stay solid.
Yeah.
Stick to the rules. Like, hey, you know what? I fell off on that one over there. You know, my money got funny over here, but hey, it's coming back together, you know? No harm, no foul. People respect you when, oh man, you fell off a little bit, but I see you got it right back together.
Yeah.
And you didn't lose your integrity trying to pull it together. I'm telling y'all, I done lost friends. I done lost friends off of integrity issues. And not my integrity is not at question. I have lost friendship over integrity issues because money was funny.
Wow.
And I'm like, wow, like, come on, dude, really? Really? We about to fall out over that? All right.
But you know what? Integrity and being solid, people will exploit you.
Yeah.
And that's my problem. I stay loyal to a lot of people and I end up getting burned. And it's just horrible. It's
Man.
I'm to the point where I want to try to do something to get these laws to change. I want to send something. I want to go to Congress. They need to get these mental institutions back open. There need to be requirements for these people
Man,
because this is out of control. And I
ain't that
want to take
something? I
that
never really
step.
paid that much attention to how many mental hospitals are not there anymore.
Yeah.
I never paid attention to that. And they're not. It used to be one in DC called St. Elizabeth. They turned that thing down and making condos. On one side, it's a homeless shelter, and the other side is new condos. I'm like, nah, man. It's some people that need to be sitting in there talking to somebody, bringing them back to this planet
Yeah.
for real. And I don't know where one is. A psychiatric hospital. I don't know. I don't know that. Maybe that's what it is.
It is because we had a lot of order back then, where it wasn't as rampant as it is now. And it's like they're giving these people a choice. I remember where, they can admit you into a mental institution without your permission. Now these people, it's up to them if they want to get treatment or not. And they just running rampant on these streets. People have all these childhood traumas and taking it out on other people instead of the person who has done this to them. And that's where I think all of that, they need to go back to that person and get that closure, because I can't offer it to them. And I'm not going to keep paying the price because you can't get closure. You need to move on from that person and you need to change your life. These people can do that. They just got to have the will. They just don't want to. It's easier to screw somebody over than to do the work and fix yourself.
Damn. That was it right there. That part right there. It's easier just to screw you over than to just do the work.
Yeah.
And the sad part is that that's how a lot of people choose. They want to take the easy road. And then they look at you like, oh, I know you cool. I'll talk to you later. We'll be cool, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, you got to remember, just, hey, I remember what happened.
Yeah.
I remember what happened. I remember exactly what you did, how it happened, when it happened. And, and no, I don't just forgive. No,
Right.
man. That's what so many people are out here right now just looking for sympathy, looking for people to just, hey, man, feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me and help me.
Yeah.
And it's a game to them. It's truly a game. Y'all watch some of those shows on the people begging for change at the light. They got that stuff on all the time. Those people, man, they done expose so many of those people that sit out there and they get all this money and they either got a gambling addiction, a drug addiction, or some type of an addiction. And they'll just go bum money and then they'll go back out there and get their fix. And you sitting there thinking, nah, these people really trying to feed their family. Some people got their own kids and everything out there. And I'm just like, hey, man. Like, come on, dude. We get real, man. Go. If you really need help that bad, I'm saying somebody will help you. But
Yeah.
what do you want to do to receive help? You just want somebody to just take care of everything for you? Like, come on. You got to get into a system that does that.
And those are people who don't have no morals or anything. I mean, they've reached that point where they don't care that they have to stand out there and beg for that money. Ain't no shame in it.
No. No, they ain't worried about that. They just looking at, hey, man, I just want to get this money. I want to get back to whatever I was doing, whatever the situation was. Right now, y'all, we are literally in a crisis out here, guys.
Yeah.
We are, man. The moral compass on this planet. Goodness gracious, man.
I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw this guy that I grew up with, and he was married. Him and his wife had a daycare, and I mean, they were living good, had a beautiful home from what I hear. And here it is years later. I'm scrolling on Facebook. I'm seeing him saying he's splitting 50-50 custody with his kids. And he started a GoFundMe because he's now homeless. And I'm like, what the, you
Yeah.
know,
Mm-hmm. Because that's what it comes down to out here. When you go to a court, it's a battle for the money. Okay. hey, who's going to win in here? Who's going to walk out? And you know what? That's another thing about the lady who the video that I'm doing. She won. That's how she won custody, because she was like, well, neither the kids aren't really his. So the judge gave her the house. Bing. There it is. Kimberly Clay. Thanks for the super chat. Kimberly said, the abuse, negativity, shame, and sadness made me jump ship after 10 years in the rabbit hole. My life depended on it. Wow. Did y'all hear that? My life depended on that decision.
yeah,
That's serious.
yeah,
That's serious when you know, man, I had to get out of that. And you know what? That's every situation. You know you got to get out of it. But yet we still have that hope. We still have that hope that somehow this person going to get it together. Somehow they're going to get it together. Because all they have to do is stop doing what they're doing. The reality is all they have to do is act normal. Can you act normal for about a month? Everything in your house be fine. The only time that things go well in your house with a narc is when they allow it.
I think they move depends on the supply they're dealing with on the side. If that supply make them mad, they're gonna take it out on you. If the supply make them happy, then you gonna be happy. I think that's how they mood change, to be honest, because they're never just there with you. It's always somebody in the background, whether it's emotional,
Always.
physical, everything. They never ever get off those dating apps. Never ever.
Never. And guys, in case y'all don't know it, Facebook and Instagram is a dating app.
Yep,
They might not say it. I think Facebook does say that they got a dating app.
they do.
Yeah. And people just look at it like, oh, okay, you single. I'm going in your inbox or whatever. And yes, that's what they are. And married people are, man, that's so crazy that you can't reduce your activity in your relationship because you don't really hold your relationship up high enough. Your relationship ain't even on the level where you feel like, well, you know what? I'm only going to be friends with actual people that I knew or I know that I grew up with and stuff like that. Now it's about meeting people in different circles and stuff like that. But, you know, you can use social media in business, but most people using it for dating.
Yep.
You know, you see something you like, you're like, whoa, what's that? And all of a sudden you feeling some type of way. You
Yep.
feeling some type of way. You got a whole relationship at home, but woo, this one right here. And now that's on your mind, and now you can't get beyond what you want from somebody else out here. We done got this society has just turned into one that it's all about getting everything I ever wanted. You know, yeah, I might be married, but I want this person, I want that person, I want all of these other people too.
Yep.
I tell you, I sit back and I watch some of these videos sometimes. Some of these dudes on here are they so delusional, man. It's like, wow, when can I get on one of them panels, man? They literally are saying, oh, no. If I make enough money, I should be able to have as many women as I want. Or I'm gonna have as many women as I want. Or whatever. And I'm like, man, listen, if that's how you live, then it ain't got nothing to do with money. Okay? If that's how you live, it has nothing to do with money. But to simply say because, you know, I have lots of money, So therefore, I'm a commodity. Your commodity is not based on money because that money ain't guaranteed nowhere.
Right.
Okay. Your commodity is your character, who you are. And you can't buy character.
Yeah.
You can't. It is beyond ridiculous, man. It's beyond ridiculous. And you can see it every single day in every, you got so many different podcasts and stuff like that out here now where you got people talking about, women talking about men, men talking about women. It's every day. And what we don't see in the middle of it is that there's someone benefiting from this.
Yeah.
The woman talking about was frightening. See her smile and laugh about cheating on her husband. You saw that one, Autumn Marie? Yeah. Yeah, man. Didn't she sound like she was so sweet and innocent and just so trustable? That's another way. And see, that's another reason I'm doing this video, because they just seem like they so trustable. Mm. No, no, Christina. It sound like her though. It do. It got a lot in common with her though. Good gracious.
Yeah.
Focus for Life. Mwah. Thanks for the super chat. Focus for Life said, "Narcs are bullies. They go around trying to destroy innocent people, but are terrified of the person that traumatized them in childhood."
Yep.
Man, that's sad. That's sad.
And it's true, because if you ever notice, like the person who damaged them, that's the one when they come into a relationship. Me and my mother don't have a relationship. They avoid that person because that person has their emotions and their feelings and have them in bondage. And that's why they never have that relationship with that person. Even if they do go around them, it's never often.
There you go.
And they have that trauma bond with that parent, but they always avoid them because that's who pulling the strings.
Ooh, man, oh man, that's a hard one to get away from too.
Yep.
Empathic Shar said, some men think if they are giving a woman money, they are buying sex, because that's what they saw their mom do.
Oh
Have
wow.
men buy her things or give her money, and she had sex with them. Wow. Wow, that's sad. And you know what? That right there alone, that's sad, man. That's sick, man. I pray that nobody, a child, never has to see that. His mama, you know, just throwing her virtue away. I need some money, son. And her son got to sit in the next room and listen to it.
Yeah.
That's that. Good God. Don't do that to your kid. Ever do that to your kids.
It's
That
not
is traumatizing.
it's not even just that. It's just us being single too. And then when you bring different men or women in your home, your kids are seeing this and they're gonna
Right.
lose respect for you. So it's not even just about selling yourself, it's about being very careful how many men or women your children see you with, because
That's
you're
right.
teaching them how they think life is supposed to go when they get older, and they mimic what you do.
They actually do. And actually, your children should not meet a man or a woman that you don't have intentions with. You don't have intentions of a long-term relationship. Your children should never meet that person. They shouldn't meet any friend you have until y'all have established that, okay, we're leading up to something much bigger than just this boyfriend girlfriend thing.
Yeah.
No, we don't need you. Don't need your children to meet stuff people like that. For what? That's only confusing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and children are already, they gotta, man, it's a hard deal out here to be a child. That ain't easy no more.
Yeah.
Your children gotta get up every day and go to a school, and guess what? Whether it's public school or private school, They got to go to a school where kids are offering them drugs, kids are having sex, kids are into everything. They worshiping the devil and you name it.
Yep.
Your kids are exposed to everything out here.
Yep.
That life is hard enough, and then to have to come home and their home life be all upside down.
Yeah.
The only thing that's going to keep them kids straight is when home has a level of integrity with it.
Yeah.
That's what will keep them with integrity. But if you just willy-nilly is whatever, then that's all it's ever going to be with your kids. You'll see it later on.
Yeah.
They always come back to, and the thing is too, you think about it. You want your children to grow up and go off and be certain things. You don't want them to just be like, man, I never got past this addiction over here. That ain't nothing we want for our children. But the thing is they are surrounded by this.
Yeah.
They are surrounded by this. And now, man, they are exposing so many people. That Harvey Weinstein, they said they about to let go 150 names of pedophiles that they're going to be exposing. Yeah. And guess what? It ain't people that you don't know. They about to expose 150 people that you do know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if this is true, but I've been seeing it a lot on YouTube where they're supposed to be exposing TD Jakes, talking about he was partying with Diddy, and I'm like, what?
Yep.
And that now Oprah name is in it and stuff. I'm like, what is going on? And then Vin Diesel got accused of something by a woman and stuff like that. I'm like, this world is so screwed up right now. Mm-hmm. It's like I don't know what to make. It's like I just want to build a bunker and just take some food and just go until the coast clear,
And again, we sitting back here talking about, everybody, it ain't that many narcs out here. And it's way more than you think.
Yeah.
It's way more of them out here than you think. These same people, and these the same people talking about God this and God that, and I wouldn't be nothing without God and blah blah blah. And they the biggest, man, biggest hypocrites ever.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Don't be in there selling everybody this dream about you this and that. My thing is, if you got your own lifestyle or something, you into your own thing somewhere, then don't be out here trying to act like that ain't what you would do.
Exactly.
Don't be out here lying to people. Oh no, I would never do that. But you straight doing it.
Yeah.
Straight doing it. JBE said Eddie Long got his karma. Woo, man.
Sure did.
Goodness gracious. Boy, oh boy. Yeah. Another one. Pastor too. Good gracious, man.
And I just hate when they hide behind God, because that ruined it for a lot of other people. And that's kind of why I fell back at one point, because I had a pastor that do that. And that's why I went over to the other side, being a Muslim and stuff. It's like, you don't know who to trust. And the Muslims, they are so sneaky with it. They just hide it better. That's the thing with them.
A lot of that's, I'm trying to tell you that I don't care what religious organization you go to. I don't care which one you go to. It's going to be some perverts in there. It's going to be some molesters in there. It's going to be a little bit of everything in there, or a lot of everything in there.
Yeah.
A whole lot of it. You go to this place and you thinking these people got a moral compass that they following. Yeah. No, they don't. Yeah. No, they do not. They sitting back saying, man, whew, I'm so glad that sermon over. I remember, man, it was another pastor. Man, oh man. A musician was telling me about, I think he said James Cleveland. This an old pastor. He's a singer too.
My God.
Yeah. Yeah, he said, man, he ain't had nothing but a bunch of little boys.
What?
Yeah. I said, man, come on, man. Come on, say it ain't so, man. Not him. I used to love his records. Yeah, man. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Whoo, Gail said God exposing all that nonsense. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Because this ain't nothing but an integrity test we living up in right now,
Mhm.
y'all. You know, who gonna make it through? We gonna be solid. We gonna be solid. You know, yeah, it ain't about, I mean, don't get me wrong. We want to live as clean as we can. And at the same time, just, just have a moral compass.
Yeah.
You do what you do, but, don't do stuff that it literally is immoral,
Yeah.
you know?
And I used to, all this stuff that's going on, I used to, want God to just take this away. But I'm like, no, I'm grateful for it because I know the more that I'm being attacked, I know me and the devil ain't on the same side. I'm like, bring
There
it.
you
Come
go.
on in with it. Give
There
me
you go.
everything you got because I know me and you ain't working together.
Hey, I must keep saying that same. I think, who was that? David Banner. I heard David Banner say this one day. He said, man, if you don't never walk into the devil, that means you walking with him.
Mm.
Yeah, y'all walking in the same direction. Uh-huh. Yeah, Star S. Thanks for the super chat. Star S said, in addition to childhood home persons that hurt them, some narcs are also terrified of super empaths. Whoa. Super empaths that were able to crush the narc and get away just before the devaluation harsh discharge. Uh, well, they usually try to jump out of that early though. When they see, oh, you got boundaries. I ain't feeling that. You see, when you got boundaries,
Yeah.
they not even getting in too deep with you because they already know this ain't gonna really go nowhere.
Yep.
Because this person he ain't going for none of my bull. Everything with a narc, their whole game is you got to be willing to put up with a bunch of bull. Okay, you got to. Ain't no other way. Everybody in here that dealt with a narc, you dealt with a whole lot of bull. You dealt with all bull.
Yes.
And if you're listen, when you have your mind is right, you got your boundaries up, you ain't even attracted to stuff like that. We keep worrying about what's attracting them to us. What we need to worry about is what's attracting me to them. What is it about you that's so fine, that's so perfect that I gotta be with you? Huh? What about you makes you like that? You're not, your personality ain't that nice.
Right.
You don't really respect me. I can already see the little nudges that you making, you trying to get over. So what's attracted me to that? Oh, because they look good. Yeah, we are physical beings, and yeah, if they look good, we want some. That's just what it is.
Away from handsome now. Don't get me wrong. I
Then
know the devastation that comes
hey,
with it.
you better. You better.
Yeah.
I'm saying mostly for men, women too though. Y'all be on it too. The same thing. Oh man, this joker just looks so good. Or this person, one of my coworkers, the one of the UPS man came into the job the other day to deliver something, and I seen her see that dude, and she just lit up. I was like, whoa, is that how women do too? I thought it was just us. She was in a whole nother. She was in a trance. But I get it. We're visual people, but at the same time, you know, what looks good always that ain't always what is good.
Yeah.
I said that improperly. I know I did. It didn't sound right. Y'all gonna have to take that one. What looks good ain't always good for you. And I should have said it that way. Yeah, what looks good always ain't always good for you.
Yeah.
You know, but we'll find a way. We'll tell a lie to ourselves. Well, I'm just gonna try to be a bigger person. I'm gonna try to, be open to different things. And why? Why do you have to change your standard?
Because
Why?
we get lonely. We get tired of
I
being.
don't think that. I don't think it's just lonely. I don't think we lonely. I don't think we lonely.
I love lonely. Because I got to deal with me. I don't have to hear nobody's mouth, walk on eggshells. I love it.
And if you with a narc, you lonely anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the loneliest you ever gonna be in your life.
That's
When you
true.
with somebody, but not with anybody at the same time. Good gracious.
True.
Now that is lonely, ladies and gentlemen. You with them, but you're not really with them. Okay? They picking and choosing when they hit the timeout. Timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout. No relationship. Timeout. I'll be back next week.
Yep.
That's what they getting. Raina Coleman said, for me, a whole year. And the time trying to get back with my entire marriage now, I'm scared. I may have to pack up my kids and animals and leave. Whew. So she is dangerous. It happens. Sometimes we do. Sometimes you do got to just get up out of there, man. I'm saying this, you know, think about this. Right now, another year is passing. We're going into a new year, right?
Yep.
We always had these New Year's resolutions and whatnot. I ain't taking this into the new year. Some of us been saying that for the last 5 years, the last 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
20. Hmm? And it ain't got better yet. Ain't got better yet. Because we scared. We don't even know how to do it. We don't even know how to just break this relationship down and say, man, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm done with that. We don't even know how to do it. And all we really got to do, all we really have to do, guys, is make a decision. First chapter in my new book. Make a decision, man. Make the decision. If you make the decision, everything in your life changes. Everything in your life changes. Some of y'all, man, got to worry about Christmas and, how it's going to be and New Year's and the rest of the world, people enjoying it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's other people in that bondage too. So you ain't alone. But why not? But why not go ahead and be on the other side where you're at peace and happiness, where there is peace and happiness? Why not? Why not just give it a try? Just give it a try to say, wow, man, you know what? I'm just trying. I just want to be able to do this. I want to be able to get to this level. I want to be able to have fun. I want to be able to enjoy my life. I want to be able to vacation. I want to be able to just go to this beach. I want to be able to, go through this forest and see nature and whatever. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to just live and be happy doing it. That's all. That ain't gonna hurt nobody, is it? If you enjoying your life is upsetting somebody, you with the wrong person. Okay?
Yeah.
And it ain't gonna get better.
But it's hard for some people to get there because the narc live rent free in their heads. Until you get that person out of your head, you can't even make room to even make plans to do better for yourself, to even start healing. And that's what people need to learn is how to get over. It's not easy. You're not going to just get over that person because you love them. You
Right.
spent a lot of time with them, but you got to minimize your thought process. You got to start, balancing what am I going to do for me versus consistently letting that person live in your head, because you will never be happy. You will never heal You will never get to that place where you want to take vacations or go to school or meet some goals or make new hobbies because you're too consumed with the thought of that person. And sometimes it's a thought of revenge. It's not worth getting your lick back. These people live in constant pain all the time. You not taking them back, honestly, is getting your lick back. If you don't never
That's it.
progress or anything, if just not taking them back, that's getting your lick back, because that's what hurts them the most. I don't care what y'all think. Y'all think it's coming up and all of this. It's not wanting them. They don't never want to be forgotten or feel like nobody want them. And that's where you win at, is not wanting them back. That's what's going to kill them.
That's what's gonna kill him. My girl China just dropped that one right in y'all lap, man. We sitting right here worrying about getting your lick back. We want to do to them what they did to us. We wishing bad on them. No. The most pain you will ever bring one of them is letting them know you can't visit here no more.
Exactly.
You can't talk over here no more. You can't manipulate. You are not welcome. You are not wanted. See, they thought that they were going to destroy you because they ran to somebody else that made you feel like you were not wanted. You see how this works? They doing to you, and they want to do to you what's already being done to them.
Yep.
All you got to do is say, man, nah, I don't accept this. I don't want this. This part of my life is over.
Yep.
The moment you put into practice that person can no longer communicate with you, guys, it's over for them.
Yep.
It's over. They can't call you to lie to you like they've been lying to you. And you got the nerve to have your own opinion, and you walking around here telling the truth about it, about what happened. They are absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
They don't want somebody out here that don't want to play the game no more. No. They want you to play the game.
Yep.
They ran and got somebody. They want you to run and get somebody to keep the game going.
Yep.
Yeah, run and go get you somebody. Come on. Let's keep the game going. So you, in your relationship, when you get with the new person, that'll fall apart. And my relationship fall apart, then we can get back together again.
Yep.
Listen, y'all. You ain't going to believe it when you see it. You ain't even going to believe it when you see it. That's sick. How trifling they are. You're not even going to believe it. And you're looking at it.
Yeah.
They're not going to get better. Christmas ain't going to be Christmas. New Year's won't be New Year's. And surely you don't want to get to Valentine's Day and go through that craziness.
Yeah. But those of you still sitting in it, all you have to do is see how they're treating you versus somebody else. That shows you they have the ability to treat you right. They just feel like, F you, you don't deserve it. They treat everybody else right but you. That's your cue to leave. It's the disrespect. Don't wait for everything else. Let the disrespect be your exit.
That's it. That disrespect. That was the way out.
Yep.
That's how I found my way out. I found my way out because there were certain things that I didn't get past. I couldn't get past. Man, I just remember that the one thing that sticks in my mind, and I know I shouldn't say it because the narc do watch my videos, and they going, she gonna be like, yeah, I got you with that one, I got you. But it's cool because, hey, life is life, right? But when, she was like, do you think I'm gonna give you respect because You went out here and you working 2 jobs and doing all this and doing all that to take care of this. I don't respect you. And I know after that day, that was it for me. I know that was it for me because I just don't remember ever having anything cool with her after that. It took us to a place where we never came back from. And I'm saying this. That wasn't even the worst. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the worst. But that was the level. And that happens when they have somebody and they ready. They like, okay, I got this other person primed and I'm ready. I'm ready to jump ship. Mm-hmm. I'm ready to jump ship.
Yep, and it sometimes just be temporary. They don't really they want to hurt you so bad. I see
They do.
somebody's comment was removed.
Yeah, somebody in here begging. Man, what's wrong with this dude?
What?
Joe. Yeah, that's how the devil worked. Hey man, can y'all feel sorry for me? Help me, please. But, you know, like I said, man, when you get to a certain place, man, it's like, how much of this stuff am I gonna look past?
Yeah.
How much am I gonna let go? You done disrespected on every level possible. What am I getting out of this? When you ask yourself that question, what am I getting out of this? A headache? I'm getting cheated on regularly. I'm getting dogged out. I'm losing my self-respect, self-esteem. Like, come on, man. Come on. Am I really doing this with
Yeah.
my life? If
I,
you ask anybody in here why you stayed with the Narc for so long, nobody really could tell you a solid reason. We
no,
got excuses, but we don't have a solid reason.
no. I knew it wasn't gonna get better. I just gave up. I just let it be what it was. I was just in a marriage, and that was it. I think that's why I stayed. I wasn't looking forward to nothing else because I done begged and plead for so freaking long that I'm like, this is just as good as it gets. So forget it. I'm just gonna deal with it like this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Because every time I would tell him to change, I would change everything, thinking, like, damn, I did this. This is not working. Do this. I'd be like, well, I done tried everything. It's you that should change. And he'd say, I changed. You the one need to change. You ain't did nothing. You doing the same thing. What did you change? It's always you have to change, and they don't have to do no work. They don't want to do no work.
it ain't in them. Doing work is not in them. They want the easy situation.
Yeah.
They want that easy, soft life, you know, and they just want to manipulate to have it.
Yeah.
They don't want to do any work to have it. Nah, they want you to, be all tripped out and angry, upset that they not doing the things you want them to do. They not the person you want them to be. And they like, hey, you change, you get used to what I'm doing.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, this is who I am. Get used to it and be happy with it. It's basically what they're saying.
Yep.
Get used to it and be happy with it.
You keep complaining, then they want to use scarcity. I'ma leave. I don't want to be here. You complain too much, this, that, and the other. And then they be some nasty individuals just keeping the house so nasty, constantly something for you to do, and then run off and tell somebody else you the nasty when it's them. Everything that they're doing, they're saying it's you.
Everything. Everything. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get. In this situation, that's it. It's there. It's done. You've done all you could do. You trying. You still trying every single day.
Yep.
As long as you got a little bit of hope, you still trying.
Yep.
Ain't no win in that. Not for you. There is no win in that for you. The only win is when you lose it.
Yep.
When you lose them, you got to lose them to win.
Yep.
That's when you will win. When you lose that thing. Until then, as long as they can continue to keep you sucked in this horrific situation, that's all life is ever going to be. You
Yep.
hoping, you hoping that they still on your team, knowing that they jumping on anybody team that lets them on the team.
Yep.
That's sad, man. And I'm saying that's literal. They want to go places and do things, and they don't necessarily want to be your partner.
Nope.
They want to be partners with somebody else. They want to be in the mix. They want to be in the midst of everything so they can see everybody. They want to be able to, send those signals, and they want to be able to touch on people. And guys, y'all, we dealt with some people. The level they're really on, man, it's going to shock you. Listen, my ex-narc used to tell me that all the time. One day I'm gonna show you something about me, and it's gonna blow your mind. She ain't have to. She ain't have to. My mind is blown. I see how they work. I see how they move.
Yep.
Man, oh man. They are. It's totally a predator. That's right, Lizzie. It's a straight up predator. That's all you got.
And
That's all you dealing with.
they want good people like us around so they would never be alone. That's why they'll always spin that block back to us. They want to run off and go be with everything else, but they want to sit and, have us sitting there waiting. And, I've had people that tell me, oh, I just want to be your friend because they can't break these boundaries. I peep them for what they are. They say good people are hard to come by. Let's just be friends. I said, we can't be none of that. I said, if it didn't work out, we can't be friends. There's not a conversation for us to have. I'm not finna be somebody you finna come running back to when stuff over there don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And that's all they want us for. It's just somewhere.
Ain't that somehow somebody who's sitting there trying to destroy you? You were in a relationship with. They destroyed the relationship and then tell you, well, look, let's be friends. You saying my friend would do this to me?
Right.
Man, you got to be crazy. You got to be crazy if you think a narc is going to be your friend. They're going to act normal. Once they got over there to the other person, they're going to do right. They're not. They're never going to do right. Lady Virgo said, my ex-narc is getting plenty supply. His next thing plus Facebook. He's full of supply without me. Yeah, he trying. He trying. We always think that they just having, they batting 1,000, but guess what? Now he's on Facebook sifting through all of the married women, the women who just, use people for lunches and dinners, the women who just run game on men. That's who he's searching through. Okay. You ain't got a whole bunch of virtuous women on there. It's hard to find. And usually they the last ones picked.
Yep.
Yeah. So, man, please. The whole dating pool itself is mostly narcissism.
Yeah.
So everybody who get in and you just in there like, man, please let me find something decent in here, please. and it's like, man, you go in there and you lose hope. You go on a dating site, you lose hope in dating.
Yep.
You do. You be like, man, ain't no way that everybody on this site is crazy. Ain't no way. Yes, it is a way.
Yes, and you know what, Lady Virgo, I found out they drag these divorces out. See, when people like us cut them off, they drag it out because they want that supply. and they want to continue to, because they know once it's over, it's done. That's the final time they're going to ever have to get that close to us, to get that close to destroying us. It's not just about the win. It's about having you stick around because they don't want to let go. They know once that divorce is done, it's done. And that's why they drag it out.
That's right. That's right. Let him. He gonna drag that thing out because he know he still got a chance before that judge say your divorce is granted.
Yep.
He still got a chance until then. He feel he do.
Yep.
But you just got to stay strong. You got to stay strong in it, people. These people are not going to help you make it through this time. It is a hard thing to do, to get in a relationship and then get out of it with somebody that you care about. That's not something easy to do. That's something very difficult, and they know it. They just want you to play the game. Can you play along, please? Can you just play along? That's it. That's why you got people out here that are married on paper, but they've been gone since, they've been broken up for the last 10 years.
Yep.
Okay, I ain't doing nothing. Let me go ahead and file this divorce so I can probably get with somebody else. Then you go see them, and then they back together again.
Yep.
People. Nah, man. Nah, those ain't the ones we looking for, people. What you gonna say? What you gonna leave them with tonight, China?
I just, want them to have, I know a lot of people probably in the situation where their Christmas is going to be horrible. And then, some fresh out where this is probably like their first Christmas without that person. And I know it's going to be hard for you guys, but I'm going to tell you how I got through my first holidays without this person. If you got kids, love on your kids and love on your family. And that's how that's going to help you get through these rough times. I don't advise no one to spend the holidays alone, no one, because that's around the time when a lot of people unalive themselves. So I just suggest that you guys get out, you do something. If you don't have family, find some hobbies, do something. Because it's going to be hard if this is your first holiday without that person. It definitely gets hard. And you just got to be disciplined. With me, it wasn't hard because I had my mind made up by the time a holiday came that I was done.
There you go. Focus for Life. Focus for Life said in 2024, put the narcissist back out there so they can find their counterpart, another narcissist. There it is.
Yep.
Guys, I like what you said there, China, about Christmas. Man, please. Guys, y'all just don't understand. If you are by yourself, okay? Because some people are by themselves. Man, y'all better learn how to reach back out to the kid that's in you.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the toy store. Buy yourself a toy that you loved as a child. Y'all think I'm playing? This year for Christmas, I'm going to have to show y'all next week. I got a race car track. I love race car tracks. Right? I grew up with getting race car tracks for Christmas because I love it. I got a train that goes around my Christmas tree. Yes. Because what I'm not going to do, what I'm never going to do is I'm not going to just be upset and just down that situation wasn't what I wanted. And man, please go buy yourself some stuff. Go do some stuff for you for Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah. It can be a very nice Christmas. You find out you had more fun on that Christmas than you had on any of the other ones.
Yep.
You be like, damn, I was here by myself playing and having fun. That's right. That's right. $1. Buy myself one of the remote cars too. That's right. Yes, sir. Take it outside and have a ball with it. But guys, we have to start. You gotta start the process of enjoyment.
Yes.
You got to.
Yes.
Who the hell want to wake up Saturday? I mean, what's that, Monday morning and Christmas? Oh my God, I hate it. I'm here by myself. I'm here by myself, and I'm about to go play with my toys. I'm gonna wrap them up. I know what's in there. I'm gonna wrap them up, and I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna open them up myself. That's what it is. Because what I'm going to do is I'm still going to live a normal life.
Yeah.
I'm still going to live a normal life. Okay. And I'm saying this, guys. It may seem like it's just a band-aid on it. But I know for a fact that not being with a narc, it's nowhere near the feeling of being by yourself. Being by yourself beat the hell out of being with a narc every day,
Yes.
all day, every day. AFX, the AFX track. That's right, Lady Virgo, that AFX. It beat the hell out of being with a narc. It beats the hell out of it. And okay, your life just might not be at that place yet where you're ready to live and enjoy with a special person. All right. Okay, until that person comes along, until I meet that person, until I attract that person, then I'm going to enjoy my life.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy my life, man. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I got my train track. I got some clothes. Yes, I do. I'm going to have a ball. Going over to my mama house later. I'm going to have a ball on Christmas, man. We're going to play cards. I'm going to be talking smack all night.
Oh Lord.
Yes, I am. Be raising the roof in that camp. And I'm saying people look forward to that. People look forward to your personality when they can have fun with you.
Yep.
Y'all, a lot of us let that devil take our shine, take that enthusiasm out of you.
Yep.
And it's time to step back up. It's time to just step back up, man. Nah, you ain't got me. I don't feel no type of way. I don't feel no type of way of the way I live, man. Please. I love it. I love it, man. I'm telling you, I love it. I'm starting to think something wrong with me. Like, damn, I'm loving this. I love it. Man, Joe. Goodness gracious. Hey, you ain't nobody trying to see me in spades. I got a reputation in spades in here. You dig? And I'm saying, y'all, I'm saying this. Yes, a good relationship is the goal. Okay? A good relationship is the goal. And when we find relationship material, we will commence a good relationship. Until then, no, man. I'm chilling. I'm doing me. Until then, y'all, you got to chill. You got to say, man, nah, I'm holding back. I ain't just gonna be, you know, every other Wednesday night or somebody that's in and out and this and that, man. That ain't real life, man. We letting these fools out here just play us, and there's people out there playing that game
Yep.
every day. I'm just saying, you get to pick and choose who you want. You get to pick and choose what your life is going to be like, not somebody else. Yeah, let them run and do what they do. It ain't nothing new. You already know the outcome.
Yeah.
And there it is, good people. Your boy got a new book out. Your boy got a new book out, man. The session with her, yo, it's your turn to win, man. Amazon, Barnes and Noble, get your copy. It's a wonderful stocking stuffer. You might even be able to get it before Christmas. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But since Christmas is on Monday, I think I'm going to jump in here for a few minutes on Monday anyway to make sure everybody had a good time. You dig? Because we can't just leave y'all out there in the cold and my goodness, feeling some type
Yeah.
of way. Nah, man.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, so I'm gonna bid y'all good night. I'm gonna go ahead and blow my nose. I've been waiting to blow my nose real good the whole night. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, indeed, good people.
Good night,
It's
guys,
been
and Merry
another,
Christmas.
it's been another wonderful year with y'all wonderful people, man. Another one. Keep on remember that, man. You better start counting the good years in your life. You keep on counting the bad ones. You better start counting some good ones. Yeah, it's time to start counting some good ones. You done had the bad ones.
Yeah.
Nobody got time for that for your whole life. Nah, man. All right, y'all. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas, man. We gonna get back in here next week. Do what we do. It's a new year starting.
Yes.
Get some good ones on your side. It's time to put some good years in the book.
Yes.
Time to put some good years in the book. You got enough bad ones. You got enough of those years that you ain't got nothing but damn complaints.
Yeah.
You got enough of that. It's time to put some good ones in there.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Peace and soul train. See y'all Monday.
See you
All right.
guys.
Yes, indeed.